Sorry for the late delay, but as you know, Chicago Bears.
Right.
It's really all you got to say about that one. Chicago Bears.
Hey, yo.
The score is 38-37 right now. I'm going to let AD kind of call this one while I get everything set up for the chat.
So, yeah. What is it? What's the phrase? Never late, but always on time.
Never late, but always on time.
We are 9-11 in the second quarter. Bulls up 1, 38-37. Just had a shot from Thad Young? So we got Dallas coming up. We got Boban trying to back down Thad in the paint. And Pat Williams with the knockaway. Was that
J&J Nation in the chat. What's good, my boy? What's good?
Yeah.
Mike Sims in the chat. What's good? Baki and Alive. What's good, my boy? What's good?
What up, Baki? So we got a side out from what, Dallas?
Yeah, we got Dallas coming up. Here's the shot right there by the little man.
What's Buddy's name?
We definitely got to get the chat buzzing. We coming in kind of in the middle, so it's a little clunky to start things off. Don't worry about it. We just tagging everything up, making sure we getting the video and all that stuff right. Yeah, I'm seeing. But Bulls leading this thing 40-39, except Jalen Brunson for the three. Okay.
42-40.
42-40. Dallas lead right now. Here's Kobe White giving the ball to DG. DG back to Kobe. Kobe trying to find his way, and it looks like Kobe's still struggling, just adjusting to that point guard position. Oh, Denzel Valentine almost got shook out of his Nikes.
That was what about that young bringing the ball up to the wing.
Is Stacey King going through laryngitis right now?
Like a little raspy.
And here's Gafford going up on Boban and getting hit. Listen, Daniel Gafford ain't seeing a rim that he is afraid of.
Right. Well, dunk on your favorite player.
He ain't seen a rim that he is afraid of yet.
Well, definitely dunk on your favorite.
Elite Sports in the live. What's good, my boy? Malcolm Alive, what's good? What's good? Let's see what we got in the as far as stats so far. We definitely getting in here a little bit late, y'all. Sorry about that, but Bears Packers week means we're gonna be running and gunning this thing.
Yes, sir.
As Daniel Gafford tries to tie this thing up, makes the first of two. Get in any way you can. As the Bulls tie this thing up, here comes Dallas bringing the ball up. They're trying to find their way. Struggling early in the season and coming into this game without Luka Doncic. Turnover there by Dallas. You see Pat Williams on the floor fighting for it. And we got a jump ball. And that's going to be between Pat Will and Brunson, it looks like. Pat Will and Brunson, it looks like, on that one. So Pat Will should be the shoe-in to get this one. Don't worry, y'all. We're going to get this energy up. I'm just tagging up this video, getting everything right, making sure that we all in order out here. Appreciate y'all for joining the chat, man. If you're in the live right now, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page because we do talk Chicago sports weekly. And we don't want you to miss nothing, so make sure you hit that bell. Here's Kobe White to Pat Will. Pat Will driving in on James Johnson, former Chicago Bull. Foul right there. Let me tell you something. James Johnson, not the guy you want to pick a fight with.
Well, we'll drop kick your mother.
Black belt. That boy is a problem. Jay Critton alive. What's good, my boy Brady Hope? Huber.
Yep.
Malk says no excuse for the Bulls tonight. They got to win this one. No Luka. Yeah, that definitely makes a difference. I'll tell you that much.
42 up in the second quarter. 7:21 left. Nice. We got a three from
Otto Porter for three. We'll take it.
Yes, sir.
And the Bulls leading at 45-42. All right, so we should have everything set to go there, folks. So you'll get this live play call from your boy Panther Designer right there. Challenged right there by Wendell on a layup. He missed it. Here's Zach LaVine driving in. Pull up mid-range. He got it. Zach LaVine putting in work tonight, huh?
Feeling it. What's that guy? Let's see.
Let's get some stats on these boys up in here. Malk says he's happy and confused about the Bears. I think we all are, bro. What Will Smith said in Men in Black 2, I like to keep my enemies confused. We all confused, okay?
Right. Very much confused. TV timeout.
TV timeout. All right, let's get into this, man. Oh, there we go. Good to know that I can hear me. Just making sure. It's a little sound check. Sound check, mic 212. If you're in the live right now, please like the video, subscribe to the page. Do talk Chicago Sports Weekly. I feel like I've said that a couple of times. Don't worry about it. Let's get into it, though, man. Bulls right now, this is the game you got to win. They're up right now 47-42. No Luka. Should we be a little bit concerned, AD, that we are seeing a Bulls team right now that is kind of playing to the level of its competition, but no Satoransky due to his COVID-19 positive test. By the way, dope Bulls hat.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's wild.
Shout out to Saint Rock for the design.
Yeah.
Definitely. I appreciate got the drip going, trying to get some good energy for the Bulls. But with Satoransky out, we got Denzel Valentine on the floor. With Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Wendell Carter Jr., and Otto Porter Jr. So
yeah.
Hey man, next man up type of thing, especially with the COVID-19 situation. So
I'll say the one thing that's good is you get to see what these guys are early in the season.
Yes.
Like you're gonna see what they are right now. There's nothing that's not gonna you're gonna see, is Denzel Valentine a guy that you should keep around? Although I think we kind of know the answer to that. But you're gonna see who or what these guys are immediately.
I say Denzel could become the instant offense guy if he can.
I like him at that role. Just stand out there and shoot.
Hit the three.
Little Kyle Korver action.
Right, he could be or even a Lou Will if he get a handle together.
Okay, easy. I'm gonna need you to calm down right now.
Get it together.
Take off the C-Red glasses.
We aspire for more, you know.
But you ain't gotta aspire for the best. Jonathan Washington in the live. What's good, my boy?
Trying to aspire for more, but we don't see, man. Zach off to a hot start.
Yeah. Oh, JT dropping off Detroit with 5 seconds to go. Hold up. We're still never mind. That was the final. I was gonna say we're still showing highlights, so that must mean more happened there.
So Zach LaVine right now with 23 points.
Oh my God. In the first?
Yeah.
Zach LaVine. That mean he came into this game with 21. So does that mean that Billy Donovan had the conversation with Zach of, okay, hey, listen, you got to get this offense going. I know we've tried to get other people going. They're not getting going. We can't lose. Get this offense going.
Let's go. So we're 19 for 31. Field goal, 61% from field goal. Well, with the shooting, sorry.
Yep.
50% from the 3-point, 5 for 6 from free throw. So not bad.
Brunson brings it up the court, trying to get things set up. Pull up mid-range. They got it. And that was Powell, Dwight Powell. Actually, I think I've got him on my fantasy bench right now. Probably should put him in too late. Here's Kobe White trying to set things up. Gets the screen from Wendell. Throws it over to Wendell. Wendell, mid-range, pull up. He can't hit that one. Rebound there by Harrison Barnes. Here comes Brunson bringing the ball up.
47-44 with 6:13 in the second quarter.
He drives in over Wendell Carter, and he's 5 for 5, but he looks like he's hurt, and the Bulls have not stopped play. Here's Zach LaVine driving in. They take a foul now because Jalen's still down on the other end.
Brunson forgot to hit the pump on the Kobe's.
Drives in. I mean, listen, I don't see anything that is dirty by Wendell. It doesn't look like he really bumped him too much. Heck of a play. Jalen Brunson off to a 6 for 6 start in this game, too.
Don't try to paint then, dog.
Okay, he got a little bump at the end. I think he got hit in the manhood on that one. I think he got a shot to the manhood on that one.
When you come in the paint, flailing.
P Kid letting us know in the chat, 71% on 14 attempts. Zach going to work. Rebound by Powell as he's trying to get it set up. Out in the corner, Brunson looking like he's okay. He drives in on Kobe. Fadeaway, mid-range. He got it. 7 for 7 start for Jalen Brunson. He's hot.
That's a shot.
And he gives Dallas a 1-point lead, 48-47. Kobe just defensively has been such a liability, and the Bulls are going to take a timeout here. Yeah. Defensively, he's been such a liability.
You just going to let him drop you off like that, dog?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's what
what I'm saying? Like, I mean, is it the arm thing that the fact that he's 6'5", but his arms are 6'4"? Is it that? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like I said, don't let that man shoot over you like that all night. You just gonna, like I said, you can't get dropped off like that.
And I think we can see a difference in mindset in this game today. Zach LaVine coming out very early, and attacking offensively. We haven't seen that much, and it's been a reason that the Bulls have gotten down in some of these past games. Right. Would you rather see this with not a lot of scoring from the other guys consistently in these last few games? Would you rather see him come out attacking?
I like him coming out the gate. That way, the Bulls don't start slow. Because the last couple of games, we had the tendency to come out real lethargic. So for Zach to come out hot and just start getting his buckets, hopefully that'll turn to some other things. And hopefully, that will lead to some defensive intensity that'll turn into some offense as well.
Definitely agree with you there, man. PK is saying he sees 45 for Zach. What do you have to see from Kobe White in this game? I mean, defensively, you're not seeing anything. Jalen Brunson, 18 points already. Does he have to get it going himself offensively? Because clearly it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to just up and be the guy that facilitates this thing right here.
Now, Kobe, we need something. Because Kobe does not have the hot hand, Zach does. So I need something from the defensive end because his the player in which he's playing defense on, it has a hot hand for Dallas. So we got to see something. You can't just let him go off and then not do anything for your team.
Right.
So he has to stop being a liability on that end.
Bulls getting back into it here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna crack this window open. Black moment of the show. Don't be opening my windows.
What?
I got my heat on.
Stupid. Letting all the heat out.
Somebody tell grandma, chill out. The black moment of the show is just the fact that the window won't open. Where the mouse go? Oh, I didn't plug it back up. Oh, we all confused.
Coming back from the TV timeout.
All right, I think we got it together now, y'all. I think we got it together. Here's Kobe White looking to inbound this ball here. He gets it to Wendell. Wendell back to Kobe. Kobe throws it down. Otto Porter mid-range. He can't hit that one. Otto Porter's been off early in this game as well. 1 for 4 now. And from that hot start, we've seen him have a kind of up and down game. Here's Brunson. He drives in, kicks it out to the corner. Pull up, 3. Can hit it. Rebound there by Powell. Powell back up. He can't hit it. And a rebound by Otto, but I think we're going to call a foul there on Wendell, it looks like.
Come on now, they got
seemed like an absolutely late whistle.
Come on, Wendell. Got to box out. So I think at some point he was boxing out Kobe from getting a rebound.
I mean, somebody's got to box out there. Powell knocks down the first of 2, giving Dallas a 49-47 lead.
Boy, Dwight Powell look like barbecue chicken.
Dwight Powell looked like me if I didn't stop growing. Whatever, man.
Man, y'all better eat up pack.
He knocks down 1 of 2. Here's Kobe White trying to get this ball up the floor as he's got Richardson guarding him now.
I need Wendell to say Kobe a better pick.
Here's Zach now on Richardson, and he's looking to attack. Got it ripped away, but they call a foul there.
You got caught with
and so I don't believe they're in the bonus yet. And so we're gonna see what that turns into.
Yeah, definitely got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Side out for the Bulls. Otto Porter Jr. inbounding the basketball.
Here's Otto getting the ball into Thad. Otto to Zach. Now Zach. They're basically triple teaming him here. He throws it down to Wendell. Wendell in the paint with the smaller man on him. Gets it knocked away, out of bounds. 3.1 left on the clock. He's got to be more aggressive. He's got to be more aggressive there.
50-47 Dallas.
Wendell 1 for 4 on the night, 3 points, 1 rebound, and we are we're halfway through the second quarter. Yeah, we're more than halfway through the second quarter. That's not a good looking stat line right now. They throw it in to Wendell, 3 on the clock, 2. Wendell fade away mid range, he can't hit it. Rebound by Powell, and they call a foul on who? And that's going to be on Dallas. It looks like it's going to be on Dwight Powell. I don't know for what there. Maybe not. No, not on Powell.
That should be on.
And so we got Otto Porter at the free throw line. That must have been on. Well, who else would it have been? Hardaway. That'd have been on Hardaway there. Not really sure on that one.
50-48 with 4:29 in the second quarter.
Otto able to knock down a pair there, making it 50-49. Brunson back in the game, and he's looking to continue his show of dominance that he's put on today.
Step up on him, Kobe.
Gives it to Powell. Now, down. Hardaway. Over to Richardson. Back out. For 3. Can't get it.
Dallas is getting a lot of open three-point attempts.
For sure. Here's Wendell trying to get big down there. They kick it to Thad. Over to Otto. You had Zach open for a minute. Back down to Wendell. Wendell going up strong. He can't get it, but he draws the foul. Good job. I'm not mad at that. I like that. I like to see that on Wendell.
Wendell got to watch the chicken wing and the hook he does on the spin.
And he's attacking Max Keebler right now. And listen, first off, if you're going to anybody named Keebler, go at him.
Bro.
If you got anybody named Keebler, go at him. You know what I'm saying?
If you let Keebler go off on you, bro, have a seat at the very end of the bench. The very end. Max Keebler looking.
Carter able to knock down the first of 2. We got to get our energy going, man. Come on, see Red Nation. You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is? It's me. My bad. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, it's the Bears chain. I got to take the Bears chain off. It's not doing it for me. Wendell able to knock down a pair, giving the Bulls a lead 51-50. Here comes Brunson bringing the ball up. And the Bulls tonight have done a good job at the free throw line, 9 for 10. Something they've struggled at as Kobe picks up the foul on Brunson. Brunson pretty much just blowing past them every play, and he runs straight to the bench.
Bro, what is Kobe?
6'5"?
No, I'm saying my fault. Jalen Brunson is what, left or right-handed?
That's an excellent question. Let's see if the score app will tell me that. You asking deep questions.
No, it's cool because Kobe is cool. It's just like you. He don't know either. He don't know either.
That was good. That was good. Now you got Garrett Temple in there trying to guard Kobe as Brunson throws it up to Powell, and he jams down the alley-oop.
Please step up on dude. Your man is going off.
Here's Kobe bringing the ball up. Looks like Kobe's calling for the ISO here. He wants to attack Brunson as he drives in. Gets the screen from Thad Young. Thad Young tips it back to Kobe. Can't knock down the 3.
Do not like that offensive possession.
I'm going to be honest with you. I really, really believe that. And I hate to say as you Richardson tries to get a layup there but gets the foul drawn. I really think that you're trying to get Kobe White to become something that he's just not, and it's affecting his offensive game.
No, we need Temple is in a game. We need another. I need another defender to take Brunson because Kobe is getting done up. To keep it a buck.
Powell knocks down 1 of 2, or Richardson knocks down 1 of 2. Back into the game comes Pat Williams.
Thank you. So what? Temple moves to the 1. Zach's at the 2.
And Josh Richardson, I've been saying Jason Richardson this whole time. Is it 2002?
No, it's been a lot of Josh Richardson. It's a couple of them. I can't lie.
Here's Kobe bringing the ball up, or Zach bringing the ball up, driving. He thought he was going to get a foul there. Brunson, Zach attacks the rim, lays it in. That's 25 and 1. Zach going in strong, saying, this is my hole. Don't play with me, my boy. I
like this lineup.
I like any lineup where Zach LaVine is in there bullying people. And Jalen Brunson tried to take the little ticky-tack foul like, he pushed me. No, he didn't. Zach drove it straight in, gets the foul call, and 1. Stop playing with this boy. He's got 26.
So right now we got Zach LaVine, Garrett Temple, Otto Porter Jr., Patrick Williams, and Thad Young.
Yep.
So technically, Pat is at the center.
Him or Otto probably, or Thad. You could have Thad there at the center.
How tall is Thad?
And here's Brunson kicking it out. You got Keebler for 3. He got it. Keebler able to extend it.
Nobody named Keebler should be hitting the open 3.
Or be in the NBA. Here's Otto to Zach. Zach getting double teamed now. He throws it down to Temple. Back to Thad. Out to the corner. Otto for 3. He can't hit it. Almost a rebound there by Thad. He couldn't get it. And here comes Richardson attacking. Temple out. Back to Powell. He loses the ball. Here's Pat Will with the rebound. Oh, dribbles through 2.
Snack route.
Out to the corner. Back to Pat Will. Pat Will looking to attack. Steps up. Mid-range jumper. He can't hit it. Thad Young, strong rebound. He kicks it back out. Otto Porter Jr. for 3. He can't hit it. And a rebound by Garrett Temple.
I like that.
Garrett Temple for 3 now. He can't hit it. Oh, my goodness. I'm dying here. And now Zach LaVine fighting for a rebound, and we got a jump ball.
I like the offensive rebound.
Am I still watching the Bears game?
I like the offensive rebound.
I haven't seen somebody not be able to score so close to the basket since 20 minutes ago.
Right, exactly. I can't lie, I like this lineup. It's probably one of the larger lineups as well.
Oh man, P Kid said it's export out here right now.
It is.
P Kid say it's export out here right now. Jay Crit said he's sending a bottle. Hold up. Jay Crit, we needed that bottle today, my boy.
Definitely. Big fact.
Hey, we definitely gonna link up so that we can get that bottle from you, bro. Because I think we need to do a mutual bottle send with the fans so that we can all get through our stress. And now Otto Porter Jr. coming up a little bit limpy there, a little gimpy.
Got Wendell entering the game,
and Dallas able to win the jump ball there.
57-54 with 1:48 left in the second quarter.
Here's Richardson. He's got Pat Will guarding him. Pat Will made it, as P Kid likes to say. James Johnson back to Brunson. Brunson driving in, pull up, mid-range, throws it down to Johnson instead, and there's a turnover. Bulls come away with it. Here comes Zach LaVine bringing the ball up.
Brunson is
He's trying to find somebody. He tried to throw it there to Wendell, threw it through 2 guys, kicked ball.
We need some rest from Chicago today. Some. Brunson not getting off like he was with the larger guard on him. Thank you for the adjustment.
Here's Zach LaVine. Down to Wendell. Wendell gets the ball stripped out of his hands. He's looking for a foul. None was there. Here's Richardson. For 3, he hit it.
They hit threes like that.
60-54. Dallas leading the Bulls right now. 1 minute left in the period. Here's Zach LaVine for 3 now. He got it. Back at you. Zach said you thought that was crazy? 29.5 for Zach right now.
60-57 with 53 seconds left in the second quarter.
Now here's Brunson. He's looking to get himself going over to James Johnson. James Johnson to Keebler. Keebler. Back to Brunson. Here's Brunson. He drives in mid-range. Pull up. He can't hit it. Rebound there by Garrett Temple. He gives it back to Zach. He tells Zach, hey, let's go for the 30 ball, baby. Zach LaVine, deep 3-pointer. He can't hit that one. That was a heat check. Rebound by Wendell. Wendell with Johnson on him. He goes up strong, gets the ball in, and 1.
Let's go.
That's how you get big on the smaller defender. That's what I'm talking about, my boy.
Please go off on Willie Cauley-Stein. Please go off. Buddy just tattooed. That's it. We ain't scared of no tattoo faces over here. I want him to dunk on him, really.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got that kind of vert. I'm not going to lie to you.
I want him to dunk on him.
My man is 6'10", got a 7'6" wingspan. As he misses the free throw there, 60-59, and I still don't think he can just facial somebody. Pause. Here's Brunson looking to hold for the last shot here. He's got Garrett Temple guarding him. 60, 59, 10 seconds on the clock, 9 on the shot clock. Brunson over, 3, can't get it. Rebound by the Bulls, 4 on the clock. They give it to Zach. 3, 2, 1. Zach LaVine, pull up. He doesn't hit it, so he finishes with 29 and 1 assist. Zach said, I'm not passing this ball to nobody. Whose world is this? The world is yours.
Zach LaVine's world, obviously.
And so, even though we're just getting into this thing, Bulls trailing at 60-59, 29 points from Zach LaVine. And should there be a little bit of concern here? No. Should there be a little bit of concern? Because you're playing without Luka Doncic on the floor, who's arguably one of the best in the league, and you're still down 1 here at the half.
This Dallas isn't a slouch with or without Luka.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, let's keep it a buck. It's not like Brunson backing him up is the only thing they're losing is a heavy score, but still he's managed to get off against Kobe White. So Jalen Brunson has 18 points, and then they're a 3-point shooting team,
right?
Again, so we should only be concerned if Zach LaVine somehow goes cold. He seems very determined this game, and he getting his shot, and he getting his attempts up too. So let's see. I want to see some contributions again from. I always ask for 10 and 10.
Matty Madden Alive was good.
So we need some more. We need some more contributions, but you never know. Patrick Williams is always looking to get in where he fit in.
Right.
So I'm not mad at that, but we need some defense from the backcourt. So I hope that Billy keeps a larger guard on Jalen Brunson to kind of curb some of that enthusiasm, and then Garrett Temple get in and get some shots up. He
did seem like it was more of I'm gonna get these buckets easily on Kobe White, who's definitely not a great defender, who's definitely not a dominant defender in this league, who's definitely, let's be honest, not really a good defender in this league. You know what I'm saying? But when they threw a Garrett Temple on him, when they threw even Zach LaVine on him, it looked like he struggled to get that shot a little bit more. Like he was going to have to pass out of it. Now we know that the Chicago Bulls are going through serious COVID protocols right now, especially with Sato, especially with Lowry as well, going through some of that stuff, and not Daniel Gafford, Chandler Hutchinson as well. So there's some pieces that are going to be in this lineup that we're not seeing right now. How's that affected the Bulls so far early on?
Like I said before the live, it's next man up. So a lot of players are getting a lot more time than might have been expected, even with Billy Donovan playing with the lineup and trying to see what his rotation will be. So this is your opportunity. I definitely always want to see a little bit of a Dotson if we can get some of that in, and we will see.
Y'all shoot y'all questions in the chat that you want answered about this team. Especially just as we're getting into it, man, especially about this game here. Jonathan says we're missing Lowry big time right now. Is that something that you think would change this game right now? Because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be real. The offensives looked a little bit smoother without Lowry in it because I feel like there was such a focus to get Lowry going offensively.
It seems I would like for them to play how they play now with Lowry, if possible. That would be the best case scenario. But it is a concerted effort to get Lowry his shots. I almost, like I said, when the number one option without Lowry is obviously Zach, and Zach is taking his.
Right.
So we will see who else will step up and knock down some shots. I just don't want the Bulls cannot fall in love with the three because we saw that last game.
Yeah.
3-point attempts were high. But
you can fall in love with it if you're knocking down the 14 that you average a game. You shouldn't be falling. You should have a second option If you don't have the three falling. In the last game, we saw the Bulls hit, I believe, 4 3-pointers in the entire game.
But if that's the plan to shoot the three, then we need good we need good technique in the paint, boxing out, rebounds. So if we shoot the three, we need rebounds. If not, if we're gonna have like if our front court is gonna be very active, offensively, then I need the elbow jumpers to be falling. So, like I said, the paint area and the field goal area from the three onto the basket is all ours.
Mm-hmm.
When we get beyond the three and those attempts get up, we tend to get down fast. So shoot the jumper, play with your back to the basket, get those buckets. And we need the garbage buckets around the basket as well, boxing out, getting rebounds. Broken record here, but we need rebounds. Rebounds contribute to winning games and playing on the defensive end.
For sure. So. If you guys were wondering, Arch out, Lowry out, Hutchinson out, and Sato out, all due to safety protocols. Now, we had some questions in the chat here. Should Thad Young get more minutes? I think I like the way that Thad Young's playing. I think that Billy's actually using Thad Young the way that Thad Young's supposed to be used.
Off the bench.
Well, not even just so much off the bench, but just to bring that second unit together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's been that glue guy when you're bringing in those guys. And also, listen, when I'm seeing him out there with Pat Will on the floor together, I'm seeing kind of the same dude at this point. You know what I'm saying? I can see Pat Will being kind of that Thad Young right now. Not probably further in his career, because I think that Pat Will end up being a better scorer than Thad Young. But I think him being out there with Thad Young, he's learning how to use your body, how to be in position for this, how to guard these certain things. And listen, Pat Will coming off a tough challenge last time. By the way, if you're in the chat, where y'all watching the game from? Y'all let me know. I see we got the Philippines in the chat already.
What's good, Philippines?
Philippines in the chat already. But yeah, what do you think about Thad Young getting a little bit more time in this game?
I mean, like I said, I like it. He needs the reps, because isn't he coming off an injury, or was he coming off?
He had a little injury. He had a little injury preseason. So yeah.
Pardon my hot take, but I really believe the Bulls have one of the better forward or players at forward in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
And we happen to be very have a lot of size at that position as well. So I'm saying I want them to get acclimated and start throwing that size around, as well as shoot the ball,
right,
or get to the bucket. Like I said,
I think you have to really make. Is that you? Is that you? You know that's how it always goes. I think you really have to. We got New Jersey in the chat. We got Pearl, Mississippi in the chat.
What up,
Texas in the chat. B More in the chat. Baltimore, what's good? I think the thing is, it's about keeping your lineups cohesive while you're in this slump right here. It's about keeping your lineups cohesive while you're in this slump right here. You don't want to make big changes. You don't want to make shout out to Cap. Cap say we funny. You don't want to make big shifts in your lineup, especially minutes wise, for your main guys, because you don't want to throw them off. You know what I'm saying? Now I think that I like where Thad Young's coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Hazelhurst, Mississippi in the live. What's good, YBS? YBS, yeah. But here's the thing. How concerned are you about Kobe White? Because Matty Matt's very concerned in the live. 2 points at the half. How concerned are you about Kobe White right now? Is it something that is going to come, or is it something that he's being forced to be in the wrong position and that's affecting his game?
Because now I'm trying to see, this is very unknown almost for Kobe White, so let's see how he responds. Because it's almost like, okay, what can Billy Donovan do? Does he coach him through it, or does he allow him to play through it?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost because he's a liability now on the defensive end.
For sure.
What are you going to do?
For sure.
So it's like, is it counterproductive to tell a really good offensive player to focus on the defensive end and not focus on your shot? Or is it more so let's scheme to get Kobe open. That way he can get off offensively and hope that confidence and that level of momentum will transcend into the defensive portion of his game. So we'll see. All I know is Jalen Brunson don't need to be getting off on.
Yeah, you definitely got to find a way to slow down Jalen Brunson. I think that's going to be the biggest thing. I mean, listen, this team has no offense going for it right now without Jalen Brunson doing what he's doing right now. You have to find a way to slow him down. You absolutely have to find a way to slow him down. And I don't think that that's going to be a tough thing, but I think that that's a thing that, okay, we're probably running Garrett Temple at the point in this second half, probably moving Kobe to the 2. And with the way Dallas is playing, you can play that smaller lineup a little bit. You can have, Gaffer come in as long as Boban's not in the game. That mug is huge.
Facts.
As the former president of the United States would say. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Boban is going to he has 5 rebounds. We have our backcourt. Garrett Temple has 4 rebounds right now. He has the high. So, like I said, we need more on that front. I have to box out Boban when he's on the floor. Anybody that's on the floor, for that matter. I think it really does start on the defensive end for us. Even though, like I said, we want Kobe White to get started. I want Patrick Williams to assert himself a little bit more as well. But like I said, with Zach on a mission, when he looked for you in the show 10, that's probably being discussed now too. So you may see, maybe out of the half, you might see them scheme more so for somebody else to score and maybe try to get someone else started.
Right.
Or Billy just might let's go with the high hand. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we are, down 1. So just got to play better. Like I said, rebound. And again, from one of our centers, I need 10 and 10. I'm going to start saying that. Either Gaffer or
Wendell.
Now
here's an interesting one. YBS says, I said in preseason, Kobe White looked more natural when Zach was running the 1 and he was running the 2. Is that something that you think breeds success through this season? With Zach LaVine at the point, is that something that could be successful for this Bulls team? Because he was a point in college, and this is kind of positionless ball where really the point guard is just sending, setting up everybody in motion, kind of. But
is he a catch and shoot or create his own?
I think if anything we've seen from Zach this season, he can create his own shot.
Right.
How many times have we seen him walk up to the 3-point line and be like, hey, I'm gonna shoot this.
Right.
Pull that thing and knock it down. And he's just like, all right, I'll take that.
That's what
I'll take that.
I wouldn't want to relegate him to catching and shooting.
Yeah.
It's like we need him in motion. And you like the ball in his hands, to be honest. Because who has the best? Zach has the best handle out of the guards. I mean, I've seen.
Yeah.
We see a lot of defense
on our team for sure.
Temple, yeah. That's yet to be seen. We haven't seen him have to put the shake move on nobody yet. But Zach has the best handle. Almost like you said, if we're making positionless basketball situations, it's like, man, let's throw Kobe at the 2 and have Zach bringing the ball up.
Now, I think Kid answered asked this question earlier, and he's been entertaining people in the chat with it. Shout out to P Kid, always working hard, but always hardly working as well. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? But would you sign Dion Waiters? He's a free agent right now, free agent point, a guy who has been very successful in this league. My
only thing with Dion Waiters seemed like he want to be Hollywood on any team he go, or he want to be on a Hollywood team. And the Bulls are not that. Bulls are very much. We've always been hard-hat lunch pail since Jordan.
But listen, that could be the problem. You know what I'm saying? Since Jordan has left, we ain't been nowhere.
But it just seems like we're in the beginning. We're in the cusp of trying to find an identity, and I don't know how Dion fits in that.
Well, I mean, listen, you got Dion Waiters, you got Isaiah Thomas, who's also a free agent.
I like that better.
You like the Isaiah Thomas?
I like Isaiah Thomas better.
I think it's more so you can.
He has the biggest chip.
He definitely has the biggest chip. I think it's more so that you have an opportunity to sign veteran point guards who are used to playing the point guard position, and maybe it puts Kobe White in a better situation. Or maybe you think about somebody like IT. Maybe he's somebody who can come in and can help a Kobe White in that situation.
I look at.
I would rather have Dion. I would rather have Dion than IT because Dion's done it more recent. IT's been out what 2 years now.
IT to me is more of a team guy. I don't know why I would say. I feel that.
Chris said, "Really, bro, Jordan? That's what we talking about."
I said, "Sis, Jordan." Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We've become very blue collar since then.
Kid says IT is a defensive liability. To that, I would say like Kobe. But as we get back into this game, Kobe White setting the offense up. He throws it over to Otto Porter, who hands it off to Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine driving, trying to keep his buckets going. He's unable to hit there. Rebound by Jalen Brunson. He's looking to bring the ball up.
Step up on him, please, Kobe.
He's got Kobe in all the proper defensive stances, but is that going to work? As Brunson tries to throw the oop to nobody. Rebound there by Pat Will. He throws it back to Zach. Zach to the corner. Kobe White for three. He got it. Kobe says, I ain't score what? I ain't score what? We going to get this thing going right.
Love to see it. 62-60. And then we get into the third quarter.
Now here's Dallas getting things back in order. Richardson, three. Got it.
Again, have to start communicating on the defensive end.
Yeah, you also got to know that Josh Richardson's a 3-point shooter. You've also got to know that.
We got to go over these picks too.
Kobe White to Otto Porter. Otto on the wing. Gives a little bump. Back to Wendell. Wendell giving Kobe the screen as he hands it off. Kobe gets to Pat Will. 5 on the clock. Pat Will with Jalen Brunson on him. Driving in strong. Got a little too excited there. Kicks it back out. Rebound Wendell. Kobe for three. He hit nothing and almost missed the floor. Woo!
I don't know where that ball went, but
it's impressive to almost miss the floor.
Wow.
It is impressive to almost miss the floor.
Again, fall in love with the three. That was a heat check. That was a really quick heat check from Kobe White.
Here's Brunson. He hands it off to Powell, and now Powell holding on to Zach's wrist there, but gets Zach called for the foul. What's going on here?
So, at this point, for the last 3 games, the Bulls have been called on offensive fouls for setting a pick, or defense for setting a pick or going around a pick. So now, is it technique, or are they just trying to slip the pick too fast? Are they not setting solid picks? What is it?
I think it's just a matter of trying to figure out who's good at what. As Otto knocks down the 3, giving the Bulls a 2-point lead, you're trying to find who's going to be your guys. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to find out who's going to be your guys. And here's Richardson. He drives in, kicks it off to Powell. Powell lays it up, air ball, but he tips it back out to Brunson. And now Brunson driving in. He kicks it out to Richardson. Richardson's got Kobe White guarding him. He knows he's got a mismatch there.
2-3 zone.
Richardson drives in, pull up, mid-range. He can't get it. Rebound, Wendell. That ball rolled off to the White as Wendell grabbed it.
So we've only played predominantly zone. I've never seen him in the man-to-man yet.
Well, as Wendell Carter, another air ball. I don't think I've seen us air ball this many times in a row.
In love with the 3.
A lot of air balls here early.
Take a dribble.
A lot of air balls here early.
Take a couple dribbles to the elbow. Take that shorter shot. A 30-footer is not necessary. 3 is not necessary.
Here's Brunson to Hardaway. Hardaway knocks down a 3, giving Dallas the lead again.
66-65 with 9:25 left in the third quarter.
Here's Kobe White with Brunson on him. He hands it to Wendell. Wendell surveying the floor. And, nice step by Kobe, but then turned it over. Wendell got the poke steal, but wasn't able to come up with it. Here comes Brunson down the other end. Hardaway for 3. He can't hit it. Rebound, Kobe White. Kobe throws it up court quick. He's got Zach. Zach driving in on Powell. He pulls it back out.
Reset, please.
Zach throws it to Wendell down. Out to Pat Will. Pat Will over to Kobe. Kobe's got Brunson guarding him. He gets the screen from Wendell. Pull up, mid-range. He can't hit it. Rebound there by Hardaway. Here comes Hardaway bringing the ball up the court. He passes it off to Powell. Powell over to the corner. Richardson, 3. He can't get it. Rebound, Pat Will.
Keep it, Pat Will.
And both teams 2 for 7 this corner. Pat Will showing you the handle, getting to the mid-range, dropping it in. He's just dropping the kids off on you.
Right. Get your shot, Williams. Look, get your shot.
I think Pat Will's got to be aggressive in this game. He's got the mismatch for sure. Now here's Powell, pump fake, driving in on Wendell, able to get all the way into the paint, but Wendell with some nice defense as he gets the rebound there.
What I say, Powell's barbecue chicken, bro.
Powell definitely should be barbecue chicken. Now Zach, he gets it to Kobe. Kobe to the corner to Pat Will. Pat Will, pull up. That's a 2 foot on the line, and he's unable to hit it. Bulls lead is 67-66, 7:56 left in the quarter. Here comes Brunson on the drive. He kicks it back out. Finney Smith going up, and he gets fouled by Wendell on the way up.
Brunson has been quiet with Zach guarding him. Just want to make that note.
They definitely seem to make the switch there to get Zach LaVine or Jalen Brunson and Kobe White in different positions there.
But again, the Bulls are in a 2-3 zone.
I think it's more of like I think it's just that drop defense where it kind of you're in a zone, but for the most part you're kind of just dropping out. You know what I'm saying? Where if you got to switch, you're switching it. It's a lot of help. It's a lot of help.
Right. But who's we know that Kobe's a liability at times, at least in this game. But.
And Finney Smith misses the second of 2, but he did tie up the game 67-67. Here comes Zach LaVine driving in. He's got nothing but the rim, and he jams it down, but Powell fouled him before he got there.
That's a foul on the floor.
There's going to be a foul on the floor, it looks like. Let's see what we had here. Good screen there. DG on the screen. And Zach just split that double team, and Powell looking like he's just in pain right now. I don't know what. He must have hit his head on the court.
Was not moving his.
But, I mean, he fell over, so.
67-67, 7:33 left in the third quarter.
They throw the ball in to DG, and DG handed off to Zach LaVine, gets it stolen. Now, what just happened, bro? What just happened? Tim Hardaway tried to throw the oop and then just fell over. The oop was not completed. Here comes Kobe White. Up the court, he throws the oop to DG, and DG goes for the dunk. He can't get it.
Foul by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Definitely fouled by Tim Hardaway Jr. Definitely makes a difference there.
Well, got to be more decisive on the offensive end.
And Jalen Brunson, I don't know what happened. Not Jalen Brunson. I'm sorry, Tim Hardaway Jr. I don't know what happened to him. He just fell over.
I don't know. I would like either a high screen roll or high pick and roll with Kobe and Pat Williams. He might know, like Wendell sometimes is lost with the ball and just is looking around, not knowing who to pass it to. They got to put each other in better positions.
Somebody asked, does Wendell have a barber? Say he doesn't need a barber. He need a plane ticket to another team.
It don't seem to be his game today.
Oh, man.
So we still riding a hot hand between Zach, Otto trying to get involved. Gaffer looks like he's trying to tear the bucket down anytime he get a chance. Pat Well looking for a shot. So he's trying to even out some of the scoring.
Here we go. Bad Boys Studio. We got Go Pack going live. Here we go. Here we go, bro.
Wrong chat, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Somebody jump this guy. This Chicago, baby.
Hey, we'll see y'all in a couple weeks, cuz. Run it back. Run it back.
Girl says 2-3 zone. Is this the 90s? Is this 1999 AD?
Hey, man. Billy Donovan not scared of the zone like some of these other NBA coaches.
For sure, for sure, for sure. I mean, listen, the Bulls defensively have got to improve. I think they will improve the better that Pat Will gets. I think they will improve the more that – and listen, as crazy as it seems, we've seen Zach LaVine be one of the guys who stepped up defensively. Right now, you've got some guys who are just complete liabilities, and they're able to attack those positions. Right now, unfortunately, that one guy is Kobe White. I mean, it's just too easy to attack him. And you have to get, and Wendell trying to say that he belongs on this team. 7 boards, 6 rebounds for all of the Wendell slander that's in the chat right now. Although this is your 7th pick in the draft. I need to see more.
They have to enforce. Wendell at the 5 has to impose his will. So that's either keeping anybody out your paint or just making some type of contribution, whether it being diving to the basket or setting a pick, setting the screens, things like that.
Right.
It's got to be one of the two. And always rebound. Between Gafford and Wendell, I need all the rebounds. You gotta guard the rim, rebound the ball.
And here's Kobe White back. He gives the ball off to Otto Porter Jr. Now Otto Porter trying to get big. He's got Hardaway on him. 6 on the shot clock. He throws it down. And these guys, they're not playing strong enough. Here's Hardaway coming down. He goes up with one hand. He gets the foul call on Daniel Gafford. They're just not playing hard enough. He's trying to throw it down to somebody. Zach LaVine's not boxing his man out. He's not sealing off his man. I mean, it's Finney Smith down there. It's not freaking Shaq.
Otto Porter should have kept that energy. He started to back down Tim Hardaway Jr. on a block and then backed out of it. Put your shoulder in his chest and keep at it.
Here's Tim Hardaway Jr. He's got 10 points on 4 of 11 shooting. Looking to give Dallas the lead here. Knocks down the first to 2. 68-67. Dallas leads.
Man, Dallas is trying to lose, man. Take it from them, to be honest. 68-67.
They're definitely giving you a ton of opportunity. They're definitely giving you a ton of opportunity right now. Hardaway on the second of 2. And he knocks down a pair there, 69-67. Dallas leads it now. And the offense that was so prevalent with Zach LaVine right now, looks like they're trying to get some other guys going, and it's just not working right now. Here's Zach. He throws it down to Daniel Gafford, and he couldn't hold on to the ball. And that's been a problem in the paint all season for this Bulls team. When the ball is thrown down to them, guys are not able to catch the ball.
And they're getting stuck ball watching on the offensive end. I'm like, you can't just watch Zach dribble a ball. Good block from Gafford.
And Daniel Gafford able to send that one away. He says, don't play with me down here in the paint. Here's Brunson driving in. He said, what you thought I was? Wendell Carter Jr.?
That's a good block, bro. They call it goaltend? That was a good block.
They call it goaltend on that? I don't know about that.
I thought he meant that.
I don't know about that. Is the coach's challenge still a thing? Is Kobe White? Oh, my God. He looked like he shook the mess out of Richardson. But they call a push-off on Kobe.
They need more spacing.
Yeah, they
need.
They've come out in this third quarter and they've really gotten stagnant, getting outscored right now 11-8. And Kobe White with 4 personal fouls in the third quarter. He's not having a good game right now.
Yes, indeed, Jay Crit. Gafford deserves more time to me. I like the energy he brings on the floor.
And Dallas missing the entire floor on that one. Now, deep 3 from Tim Hardaway. He can't get it. Rebound by Otto Porter, and we got a foul call. And that's going to be against Dallas. And it looked like they got Richardson on a push on Otto Porter on that rebound after the 3. And, yeah, that's going to be on Dallas. Yeah. So here comes Kobe White bringing the ball up. Bulls trailing right now 71-67. Kobe White trying to get himself going. He kicks it over. Otto Porter, pull up, mid-range. He can't hit it. Daniel Gafford can't get the rebound. Here comes Tim Hardaway as he gets it. He's driving in. He's looking to attack. He's got Kobe White on him. He can't find a lane right there.
Find your man.
He kicks it over to Finney Smith. Finney Smith driving in now, and he gets bumped. He thought he had a foul. There was no foul call, so it's just a turnover.
5 on 4.
Otto Porter driving in on Zach. And they call a foul on Kleber. It looks like it's going to be on the floor.
Gotta take advantage of
and P Kid coming with his meathead take of the year.
What did he say?
So the Nets lost to the Wizards. We beat the Wizards. Are we better than the Nets? You know we are.
Definitely.
See Red Nation, baby.
We have 5 perennial all-stars.
Here's Zach LaVine. Pull up 3, and they call a foul on the floor on Josh Richardson.
Man, the rest definitely from Chicago. I think one of them from out west.
But we're in Dallas. Oh, no, we are in Chicago. My bad.
No.
And he tried to get Zach for a little push off there, but instead Josh Richardson gets it. And actually, they're going to go to the line on that one.
Bro, Zach,
and so he'll get 2 because he's in the bonus.
Zach said we're not losing this game. I just need somebody to help him out. Who is it going to be?
That is the question at hand right now. I think feed the rookie. Like I said, he's the one who's got a mismatch on him. He's got a mismatch on him. Tanner So Lit and Alive, what's good?
Yeah. Otto tends to send him and end up with the ball, but Otto doesn't get. It seemed like he's stuck in cement sometimes. He don't get out of the gate.
I think Otto just got old man game.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Otto got old man game.
We need 4 spacing if we're gonna accommodate that old man game.
Kid said, "I'm just joking. KD gonna give us 60."
Well, that's up next.
No, not yet. We gotta look at the schedule. I don't think we got them next. Willie Cauley-Stein handing the ball off to Brunson. Gives a good screen there. Brunson pull up mid-range. He got it and won, but they're saying that it was on the floor. And they're calling a foul on Zach. And it looked like Cauley-Stein kind of had a moving screen on that one. And then he just throws that thing up there after the bump. I don't like that. You can't stick the hip out there on the screen. You cannot stick the hip out on there on the screen. That's a moving screen.
You have to slip it.
That is a moving screen.
I like Zach's intensity on the defense.
Cauley-Stein finishing the alley-oop. Threw it up high and finished it hard. Jesus. Trey Burke threw that thing up to the rafters, and Willie Cauley-Stein when he got it. 73-69. Dallas leads.
Trey Burke signing?
I know, right? And here comes Zach driving in, able to finish right past Finney Smith.
I need a foul call on that.
Here comes Jalen Brunson bringing it up. Bulls trail by 2. Zach LaVine with 33 in the game right now. Here's Brunson. He's trying to attack. Zach LaVine doing an excellent job of defense on him. Here's Burke. Pull up mid-range. He can't get it. Kobe White with some nice defense. Rebound, Pat Will.
Let's go.
Now here's Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine just looking to attack.
Set him a screen or move.
Zach LaVine's just looking to attack. We got a double team on Zach now on Cauley-Stein. Otto Porter to the middle. Out to Kobe. Corner. 3. He got it. Kobe White giving the Bulls the lead again. 74-73. And a timeout called by Dallas.
There we go.
And that's how you got to do it. When one of your guys is getting double teamed, somebody's got to step up.
But Dallas has realized that Zach is trying to go off. Now, somebody needs to – they found an open man on that play.
Yeah.
He knocked it down on that play. We need more consistency.
For sure.
More consistency.
Kid says we got Portland Kings as a W, but then Lakers, Clippers, and Celtics. The basketball guys hate us. Yeah, that's a tough start.
The Kings ain't an easy dub either because they got some – like
the Kings got a lot of the same problems the Bulls got, though. They just got
a lot more athleticism.
Well, it's a lot. You kind of feel like you have your superstar or your star, but the difference with the Kings is you're in the West.
Yeah, with De'Aaron Fox and the man from Brazil over there.
Leandro Barbosa back?
No.
I know Buddy Hield. Who we talking about?
Oh, sorry, he's from Bahamas, right?
Is he?
Yeah, I think it's from.
You know better than me. You know better than me. I'm not sure about White yet in the point guard role, but Wendell for sure not a starting center in this league. Maybe a backup power forward if he could shoot.
We got to put him at the 4 to see. That's the thing.
Yeah,
that we want.
I really want to see what he is at the 4. I would love to see them throw a lineup. Do you think the lineup would be too slow? No. If it's a Wendell Carter, Daniel Gafford kind of like, because I think Daniel Gafford runs the floor like a gazelle.
Yes.
I think Wendell Carter's the slow one in that. Maybe you don't want that at your power forward position.
Honestly, Daniel Gafford isn't expending any energy boxing anybody out.
Yeah.
So why not have him run the floor? I don't know. Either have him run laps or suicide.
You are really taking it back to the 90s today.
No, for real.
You are really taking it back to the 90s today.
Give me a lap. Take a lap. Every time you're on the take a lap.
Hey, how many laps is Denzel Valentine taking for that between the legs in the last game? Bro. I don't think we've still recovered from that yet.
I think I saw somebody who's like
mimicking the live defending Wendell. He says when people forget Wendell is 21.
That's a fact.
Does he think he's gonna grow into his body?
Then he should definitely be running there. Even less excuses. I wonder why.
Jay Crit said AT might be older than me. Bro, you are taking it back right now.
Definitely, bro.
If you bring out a Jerry West on the board, or my bad, a Jerry Sloan on the Bulls reference, you know, we really had the point guard position looked up when Jerry Sloan was slinging that thing around.
That's funny.
Thad Young back in the game, looking like he's got a Jamiroquai album coming out this week.
Listen to Jamiroquai.
Here's Brunson. He's attacking Kobe. Out to Keebler. Keebler for three. He knocks it in again.
Bro, y'all are
somebody. Kleber. My bad. Kleber. Same dude.
Keebler.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, Cookies is
Cookies, bro.
Cookies for everybody.
Here's Garrett Temple. He's swinging the ball around. Throws it to Kobe. Kobe down to Thad. Gives it back to Kobe. 6 seconds on the clock. Out to the corner. Here's Temple. He drives it and puts it up a floater. Can't hit it. And it looks like we got a foul there. Strong rebound by Daniel Gafford. And then just elbowed over by Willie Cauley-Stein. I'd say you might want to put hands on him, but that's a big boy.
See, Willie Cauley-Stein has 4 fouls at this point. Feed the paint. He's in foul trouble.
Not really worried about a Willie Cauley-Stein either, but yes, I would.
So who's at the 4 after? Who's at the 4 or 5?
DJ able to knock the first 2 down
after Wendell and Gafford.
Who's at the 4 or 5 after Wendell and Gafford? Yeah. Thad Young.
At the 4.
I mean,
we don't really
you talk about a Luke Cornett, or you talk about a Cristiano Felicio. So we hope we don't see them. As DG able to knock down a pair there, ties this thing up at 76. Here comes Brunson bringing the ball up the court.
That's why he hasn't played them both at the same time.
Yeah, probably. More than likely, you're right. Kobe White trying to do a better job guarding Brunson, trying to stick with him. Looks like he's able to stay in front of him there. And Brunson pulls it back out. 7 on the clock. Here's Trey Burke. He's trying to get something going. He's got Thad Young guarding him. Drives in. He kicks it out to Brunson in the corner, and he knocks in the 3, and that just can't happen. How are you forgetting that Jalen Brunson is dropping you off right now? How are you forgetting that he's dropping you off right now? 79-76 Bulls trailing this one. 2:48 left in the third quarter. Here's Zach LaVine getting double teamed and saying, I do not care. Step back. 3. He got it. Take that with you. Stop playing with that boy.
Bro, Zach got that look in his eye.
Zach is playing. Never mind, I wasn't gonna say that.
The game of his life.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. It was gonna be a Kobe Bryant reference. As the one-hand jam there from Dallas, 81-79. It was gonna be a Kobe Bryant reference, but you know, he not at that level just yet. Here's Zach. 3-pointer again. Oh, it went in and rimmed out.
Bro,
but that was so far down, bro.
You gonna call him light-skinned Mamba?
Light-skinned Mamba. Brunson for 3, but they call an offensive foul on Trey Burke there. Bro, and it's about time we got a moving screen call.
He been moving screens
all game. I'm glad we finally got one called.
Step back threes from Zach.
Bro, Zach is one of the most.
He got that look, bro.
Zach 3-pointer is so pure. Oh, Kobe went up. I didn't even notice Kobe went up for the dunk. And just almost got put in a bucket right there. 81-79. And Zach got stripped, but the ball went out of bounds. Good job by Finney Smith on defense there. But the ball does go out of bounds. And it looked like Zach doing a little bit of jaw jacking at him. Hey, man, look, you got that one. Bet you I get you on this next one. Take this with you. I heard he said your mama.
That needs to either get his man out of there or come set the pick. But he can't be in the middle.
And we got to travel now on Daniel Gafford.
Nowhere out on the floor.
And you hate to see that. And
spread the floor.
No disrespect to DG. I think you should be the starting point guard, but is that hairline receding a little bit? Anyway, here's Powell. He's trying to get this thing going. He gets the ball over to Richardson. Richardson to Burke. Burke back to Richardson. Back out to Burke for 3. He can't hit it. Rebound Zach.
Go.
And now Zach. He's got Trey Burke guarding him. He said, I ain't worried about that. Now he's got the double team coming. He throws it down to Gafford. Gafford with Kleber on him. Hook shot. Got it.
I like it.
My man on the bench is saying he travel every time, bro. Hey, here's Trey Burke. He's trying to find his way. He throws it down to Powell. Powell going up. Daniel Gafford with the good defense, and then Denzel Valentine fouling from behind. Big shock there. Bro. But wait, no. Did we get what did we get on that? Did they call an offensive on that? Travel. He goes up. Oh, they called a travel on that. He threw up a hook, grabbed his own rebound there.
Got him the pick now. Thank you.
And DG setting the pick for Zach. Zach pull up three. He can't get it. Here's a rebound. Hardaway Jr. coming up the court. He's at the mid-range level. And here's a steal by Denzel Valentine. Okay, Denzel, trying to show your worth. You still ain't made up for that pass between the legs. Denzel for three. He got it. He walked into the pull-up three. Say, take that with you. 84-81 Bulls lead. There's 50 seconds left in the quarter. Denzel with the steal. Walk into it. Who's he think he is? A little bit dark-skinned Zach LaVine? Just a little bit.
Bro,
a little bit darker, Zach LaVine.
Walked out in the sun for 2 minutes.
And Zach got a little bit mixed up there by Finney-Smith. Unable to finish. I'm sorry, that's Richardson. And then that ball goes out of bounds off of Temple's hand.
84-81.
Hey, Richardson gave Zach a little bit of the business on that.
84-81 with 27 and a half seconds.
Jay Crit, the light-skinned mafia, is in the game. The light-skinned mafia. I'm crying.
I think that. Man, we have.
Here's Hardaway Jr. He kicks it over to Burke. Burke getting the screen from Powell. He takes it. Pull up three. Can't hit it. Zach LaVine on the rebound. Here comes Zach.
Okay.
14 seconds left. Last shot. Shot clock is off. And Richardson is playing Zach. 7 seconds on the clock. 6, 5. Now he's driving. Gets the double team to Thad Young. Down low. They get it to DG. DG one-hand jam under the basket. Come get you some. Come get you some. And they throw a full court heave. Unable to hit it. Bulls leave the quarter up 86-81. Strong one-hand jam by Gafford. And I'll tell you what I like about that play. Everybody's looking at Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine knows everybody's looking at him, and he got somebody else involved. Let's get it, Bus.
I'm not mad at that. Golf clap for the better play. Take that. A lot more energy. So, hey, I dunked it in the quarter. Now, finish it out. Strong fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Improve on the momentum.
Very strong fourth quarter.
Let's have a strong fourth quarter.
Because this is a game. Listen, Luka Doncic is out. I don't care what you say. It doesn't matter who or what happens. You got to win some games here. This is a game you got to win. You've been up for most of the game, pretty much finished every quarter up in the game. And I need to see more from him. Zach with 33 right now on 14 of 23 shooting, 5 from 5 from the free throw line, 3 for 8 from the three-point line. He's got 2 steals, 3 turnovers, 3 fouls, and he's being dominant right now. He's being dominant right now. You look at somebody like a Daniel Gafford. There's your 10 points. Only 2 boards on the night, but he's 3 for 3 and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Does that mean that Daniel Gafford, with more time, can show more?
Yes. To be honest, Gafford is giving me Joakim Noah energy. I'm getting that from him, and that's much needed.
I hate that you pronounce the A in Joakim Noah's name. Joakim Noah.
Joakim Noah.
You just did it because it rhymes.
Definitely. We getting that energy from him, so we'll take that. I'm glad that Billy Donovan has even recognized that. Like, okay, cool. You might get a little bit more on paper from Wendell, but you see who.
I think you secure more rebounds from Wendell, but here's the thing. I think that if you're coming back and when Lowry comes back, you're trying to make him a focal point, make him a guy that eventually you're gonna pay. Gafford fits better with him.
Gafford has a lot of paint presence. Like, he's in there. And honestly, they haven't. I believe with Gafford in the paint, you do not get a lot of rolls to the basket. You will not get a lot of drops to the basket.
I think he just knows he's got to throw his body in the guy. I feel like Daniel Gafford knows he's not 7'2". I feel like Wendell don't know that.
No, Wendell doesn't play like he's his size, but Gafford does.
But Wendell and Gafford are the same size. Gafford's actually an inch shorter.
But that's what I'm saying. Gafford plays bigger than he is.
Yeah.
While Wendell plays smaller even. If he had a better handle and a shot, then we can roll with that. But when you don't have a shot, I need you to play like a 4.
Right. Here's James Johnson bringing the ball up the court, and they get the ball to him. He's got Daniel Gafford guarding him. Pull up from Kleber. He's unable to hit. Rebound by Kobe White.
Come on, Kobe. I need to see something from you.
Here's Kobe White. He drives in out to the corner. Thad Young out there. And a turnover. And we've seen that a couple of times this year. As Brunson driving down, gets the ball off the Hardaway, blocked there by Temple, but they call a foul. We've seen that a couple of times this year where Kobe throws the ball to the corner and then immediately runs to the corner.
And what scenario coming off or bringing the ball up, do you give up the ball and then immediately bring your defender to your teammate who now has the basketball?
Yeah, and it turns into an easy turnover by as Hardaway knocks down the first two. Turns into an easy turnover by Burke.
Really, there should be a down screen in the paint for Kobe to come off the curl in that situation.
Yeah.
Why is he running to the nearest corner? We do not know.
Hardaway Jr. unable to knock down 2, so he only shortens the gap to a 4-point game. Here's Kobe. He's got Burke guarding him. They move the ball around right back to Kobe. Kobe over to Denzel. Denzel with Kobe on the wing. He's trying to drive in on Burke. Burke doing a great job defensively on him. 7 seconds on the clock. Kobe attacking. He's on Kleber. Over Kleber, able to get the floater to go. Used a lot of the shot clock to do it, but able to get that shot to fall. And Kobe able to score. Here's Burke driving in. He gets the foul call on Thad Young and 1. They're gonna count the bucket, and he's gonna go to the line there. And why do you have Thad Young guarding Trey Burke in that situation? I mean,
that is what it is.
You got to get your guys in position quicker. We've got to get in a defensive set quicker.
And efficiently using fouls. You do not waste a foul on setting a moving screen. You do not waste a foul on thus giving up more points to the opposing team. And
so Graham able to knock down the and 1 there. 85-88. Bulls lead by 3 now. Here's Kobe White. He gives the ball up to Thad Young.
Take your man out.
And Thad Young with the smaller man on him. Now over to Denzel Valentine. Wide open 3. He can't knock it down. Rebound by Kleber. He hands it off to Burke. Now you got Temple guarding Burke. Burke drives in. Out to the corner. Hardaway Jr. for 3. He can't hit it. And now Valentine driving up the court. And God, he is slow.
Somebody come get the ball.
God, he is slow. He is slow, bro. I mean, he got immediately run down for a turnover. And here is and it looks like Hardaway knocked that ball out of his hand. And it's going to be Bulls ball here. And I like that P Kid brought this up. Offense looks stuck with Kobe. Without Zach LaVine on the floor, it absolutely does. Now Kobe White driving in, going up, can't get it. Rebound by Thad Young. He does get it.
Decisive decision.
Yeah.
Neither one of our guards know what they're going to do with the ball once they give it up, or do it themselves once they give up the ball. Either way.
James Johnson comes up. He gives it to Hardaway, hands it off to Kleber. Kleber now, he's got Richardson on him. Back to Hardaway. Corner. Great job of defense there. And an offensive foul by James Johnson. Daniel Gafford playing some great defense. And we've seen Daniel Gafford more in this second half than we've seen Wendell.
Better energy.
Great job there by Daniel Gafford.
And producing
and forcing James Johnson. James Johnson wanted that 3-point shot. He forced him to put that ball on the floor and attack. And he knew that he was going to be able to get that foul there. And now Kobe White trying to get himself established. He kicks it out. Garrett Temple thought about it. Down to Gafford. Gafford went for the 2-hand slam, but a foul called and got stepped on by James Johnson there, but he didn't make anything of it. That's wise. That's a wise move on your part.
Like, you got it, dog. Show where. Show where.
That's like when what was it, Jada Kiss, when he was talking about having to fight Tyson. He's like somebody gonna have to poke Tyson. You gotta hold that one. Hey, you know Tyson a little crazy. Oh yeah, you gotta hold that
because he was talking to Eve any kind of way on the red carpet. Oh, wow. Like, man. That's Mike Tyson, bro.
He said, that's Mike. You got to hold that.
But we rough riders, boy. You finna get bing, bing. Let's go, Gafford. Knock down these free throws.
Here's DG at the free throw line, and he's able to knock down a pair there.
92-85 with 9:43 left in the fourth quarter.
Here's Garrett Temple. He's guarding Brunson. And now Hardaway driving in, Kobe White guarding him. He throws it up to Kleber, who just goes up, pushes over Thad Young, goes up and tips the ball in. 92-87. That was a nice little play. I got to give Kleber credit. Kleber's impressing me. I'm not going to lie to you. Kobe White, pull up three. He got it. 95-87. Bulls lead. Kobe White just said, let me do my best Zach LaVine impersonation.
They do tend to score a little better when they know what they want to do within the first 5 seconds.
Yeah. And Brunson going up, he pretty much was just flailing, but the refs give him a foul call. You said the refs was from the west side. I think they might be from the east side of Dallas. Let me tell you right now.
Goodness gracious. Nah, man. Come on, Temple.
I don't know about that.
Temple, just keep doing what you're doing, Doc. I wouldn't even complain. Because it's only you and Gafford on the defensive end.
and he's a step behind everybody on the defensive end, really. It's Get alive right now. Like the video. Subscribe to the page, man. We do talk Chicago sports weekly as Brunson knocks down one of two, going for his second here, and he knocks down a pair.
I'll take the three from Kobe, but
95-89. Bulls leading Dallas by 6. 9:07 left in the quarter.
The pick now. The pick needs to be set for Kobe as soon as he comes across half court. If it's not, then you have this situation now where who's going to get the ball.
And now Kobe White giving the ball up to Temple.
Get out.
Temple looking to set up. 4 on the clock. Step back 3. Pull up. He got it. Garrett Temple said, hold up. Can I get in on the act? 98-89. Bulls lead this thing. 8:42 left in the quarter. Jalen Brunson gives the ball off to James Johnson. Back to Brunson. Back to Johnson. Now Johnson driving in on Gafford. Gafford tried to stop him, but Johnson gets the and one.
He dropped out 2 on Gafford, but I like the attempt. We are living by the 3.
And that's just a nice little Daniel Gafford making him put it on the floor. And listen, James Johnson can handle that rock, man. He got Daniel a little bit mixed up and was able to get in there and finish that thing.
If he stays vertical, I don't think that's a foul.
If he stays vertical, he was so far out of position there, that was a tough one. And Jay Chris said Thad Young out there with Bill Russell Fro and a 1960 footwork.
Bro. Yes, he's fresh out the ABA with that one.
Here's Kobe White bringing the ball up as Dallas completes the and one, 98-91. Here's Thad Young with the ball now. He's trying to get the ball to Temple. Temple coming off a Thad Young screen. Pull up 3 over James Johnson. He can't hit it. Rebound, though, by Thad Young. He kicks the ball out to Kobe. Kobe pump fake. Driving in. Gets a bump. And they call a blocking foul there. And Kobe White will go to the line. That foul's going to be on Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway leaning over, looking at the refs for any kind of
the video board for that one.
Nice little bump there. And listen, you got to attack. Kobe's got to attack. Kobe's got to attack.
Like I said, spread the floor. The Bulls do not know how to spread the floor. After
Kobe knocks down the first of 2.
The player setting the screen does not know where to be. He's not rolling to the basket. He's just keeping his defender in the exact vicinity.
And so Kobe White, 14-5-5 in this game. I'll tell you what, Kobe plays bigger than he is. I will give him that. He goes in the paint and he'll grab a board for sure. Here's Brunson coming up the court. James Johnson now with Thad Young guarding him. He drives in strong. Left it short. Rebound by Denzel Valentine.
Somebody get the ball from him, please.
Here comes Denzel. He gets the ball up to Kobe for 3. He can't hit it, but the Bulls able to get a rebound. Rebound by Kobe out to Denzel. He's trying to pay it back. Denzel for 3 now. He can't hit it. And that's going to be Cauley Stein went for the rebound. It's tipped out by Thad Young. I'm not going to lie to you, though. Those are 2 good shots.
100-91 Bulls with 7:47 left in the fourth quarter. Shooting a lot of threes.
Definitely shooting a lot of threes. But listen, that's the current NBA.
I'm not mad at it.
And if you're knocking them down, shoot them.
We happen to be doing decent.
Yeah. Here's Brunson. He's trying to set up, and Temple almost able to tip it away to James Johnson. James Johnson for three. He can't hit it, and the Bulls able to grab the rebound there. Here comes Kobe White.
Spread the floor, please.
Kobe White gets the screen from Daniel Gafford. Now he throws it across court. I hate that. To Garrett Temple, and Daniel Gafford fighting down there for the missed three, and they call a foul on Willie Cauley-Stein on Gafford, and that's going to send Gafford to the line for two because the Bulls are in the bonus. Strong fighting down there by Gafford, and I'm not going to lie to you. Billy Donovan has stuck with Daniel Gafford down this stretch here, and Gafford has done good.
Because he's fighting for position against Willie Cauley-Stein.
18 minutes right now,
and
12
winning.
points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist for Daniel Gafford. 3 for 3 on the field, 6 for 6 from the free throw line. I thought he was going to the line on that. I thought the Bulls were in the bonus. He doesn't go to the line, though. Zach LaVine back in the game. Thad Young handing the ball off to Denzel. 7 seconds on the clock. Denzel down to Thad Young. Thad Young going up over Cauley-Stein, hit nothing, but it's a rebound there by Dallas. Here comes Brunson. He's attacking on Thad Young. What we get on a call there. And it looked like Daniel Gafford going to get called for a defensive foul there, just kind of going through as Willie Cauley-Stein ran past. He doesn't like the call.
How many fouls is that?
That is 2 fouls on Daniel Gafford.
Okay, cool.
Cristiano Felicio wearing the mask to cover up the neck beard. Thank the heavens. So what do you think, man? What do you think? What are you seeing here? What are you enjoying? What do you like?
It seems like the Bulls tend to overload one side to try to leave the other side of the court open for a three-point shooter.
Yeah.
However, to get that three-pointer, they tend to make the cross-court pass, which leaves it more open for a defensive steal or, what have you.
Right.
I would like to see a little bit more movement. Like I said, I've been screaming all game for them to spread the floor, but that seems to be whatever, Billy Donovan is calling. The drive and kick is what they tend to do. We're living by the three right now. If things were not falling, this game would look a lot different. But if the Bulls can grow to consistently make these threes or increase their field goal percentage in general, then this will look a lot better. It's ugly right now, but the Bulls are winning.
It's definitely ugly right now. Definitely ugly right now. Bulls are winning this thing right now, 100-91. And we're on a little bit of a commercial break. We'll take that. But to me, the biggest thing that the Bulls have to take away from what we're seeing right now is that when you see the guys that are performing,
right,
believe them. Believe them. When you see a Kobe White doing better as more of a scoring guard than as a point guard, believe him.
But why isn't he getting shots in the earlier quarter?
He's trying to set people up. He's trying to set his team up. He's trying to set his teammates up. He's trying to be Chris Paul.
Why not hit him with? I say give him a 1-2 punch. If Zach brings up the ball and he's looking for his shot,
yeah,
why can't Kobe? And then that way the forwards, at least since we're playing really with 3 forwards in the game and 2 guards, at least 2 of those forwards can look to jockey for position.
Yeah,
one can set up an elbow shot and then let the guards do what they do. I would prefer them to play like that. Set solid screens again. Rebound.
Yeah, and the biggest thing tonight, listen, you believe the players, and I think Billy Donovan's starting to believe it. He's trying to give Daniel Gafford some more time to see what kind of player he really is.
Hey, man, we're really taking it back to the 90s because the Phoenix Suns have one of the best records in the Western Conference. So,
oh, man. Is Charles Barkley back out there?
Let's throw it back.
But the thing that you have to look at with the Bulls tonight, again, another improvement. Free throw percentage tonight. Bulls are 90%.
I like it.
That's what we need.
That's a must.
Let's keep that going.
That's a must.
Let's keep that going, y'all.
That should be a standard. We should start setting these standards.
Turnovers tonight, 13. It's still a little high. Still a little high.
Very high.
Still a little high. I'd like to see us get that down. I'm sorry, 12. 12 for the Bulls, 13. Willie Cauley-Stein at the free throw line. He's got a pair.
I would like them to bring that down to 7.
Unable to hit the first of 2. And you like that.
Yeah, I don't need double digits in turnovers.
But you know what? Is that just this league now? Because you're getting up so many shots, because you're making so many passes. I feel like we don't see a lot of teams, and he misses a pair there. Willie Cauley-Stein does. Here's Pat Will coming up at the point guard position, ladies and gentlemen. And they're really trying to find a point guard. They really are, as they get the ball to Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine out to the corner to Otto Porter. He's got James Johnson guarding him. Otto Porter, 2 on the clock, 1 on the clock, fade away. Shot, unable to hit it, missed everything. Thought there was a foul there. I mean, he lost his head, man.
Timeout, that was a horrible offensive position.
Yeah, I don't know what that was there. Here's Brunson. He's attacking Pat Will. He goes up, floater. He got it. 193. And they get the ball into Zach. Here's Zach. He gets the screen from Pat Will, which puts Trey Burke on him. Now he's driving. I'm sorry, that's Richardson. Here comes Zach driving in to Johnson. Back out to Pat Will. Pat Will to Otto Porter. Otto Porter, 6 seconds on the clock. 5, 4, pull up 3 from Zach LaVine. He can't get it. Rebound, Jalen Brunson.
See, Dallas was able to switch on the Bulls defender so easily because they are all loaded on one side of the floor.
Yeah, and they're all driving and kicking. And now Cauley-Stein up for the oop, and he jams it down. And listen, Daniel Gafford's been out of the game for 10 seconds. It's now a 5-point game. And the first time Daniel Gafford gets out of the game, you throw up a pass to Willie Cauley-Stein for an oop because Wendell Carter is nowhere near the right defensive positioning.
So really, Wendell Carter is playing out of position after 5.
Yeah.
Completely out of position. Because you see the difference. He wants to be at the free throw line. He wants to be at the elbow ready for a shot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how he plays on the defensive end. He does not play in the paint. So that's something that's got to be fixed. Either he has to be coached up in order to play the 5, or they need to put him in a position to succeed. Right now, he is not.
2 top scorers for the game right now. Bulls top performer, Zach LaVine, 36 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Jalen Brunson getting busy as well. 27 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Dallas in the bonus right now as well. So Bulls really gotta be on their game. P-Kid saying that Wendell is a stretch 4. It's starting to seem that way.
He is.
It's starting to seem that way.
We need another rebounder. What's my man? You said, because that's why I asked the earlier question. Who was at the 4/5? I think
the thing is that you got Lowry out right now. You got Thad Young, but if Lowry's in, you've got more depth at that position. You've got Lowry, you've got Thad Young, you've got Gafford, you've got Wendell, and then you start to get into your Luke Cornets, and then you start to get into technically Pat Will can play that position. Then you start to get, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot deeper if you look at it in those positions. You know what I'm saying? But
now I need the lineup to consistently start with Gafford at the 5, and then allow Laurie and Wendell to back up each other. And then Pat Will is at the 3.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I'm not mad at it. If you're in the live right now, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports weekly. We will be talking about the Bears tomorrow. We will be talking about the Bulls as well. We're getting a lot closer to just pure Bulls season until we start talking baseball. We're going to get in here on some of these baseball games. I can see AD calling a baseball game. The 2-2.
Yes. Let's play 2. Man, got to get better defensively. I mean, I'm not, like I said, Gafford is doing a heck of a job in the paint. The defense is better
when he's in. It's just more aggressive.
It's better.
It's a more aggressive defense, and you're not doing anything that is taken away from your defense, and that's really the thing. Kobe White driving in. He goes at James Johnson, able to knock down the bucket and won it. Kobe's hype about it. James Johnson had his foot on the line that entire time.
I'll take that.
And Kobe White just drove in. My bad. That was Cauley-Stein. He just drove in, attacked Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein had his feet on the line for sure.
Yeah, he in the penalty area. Kobe made a decisive decision. Very decisive with the ball. He said, I'm going to draw
Listen,
the foul. I'm going to draw
but
to the bucket.
are we, and Kobe White with 18, ladies and gentlemen, he's 6 for 11, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line, or 3 for 3 from the free throw line, 3 for 7 from the 3-point line. Willie Cauley-Stein has fouled out. And listen, we're seeing where Kobe White is best at.
Don't hinder
And he knocks down the N1.
I think we can't hinder Kobe White. Let him score.
He's got to be a scorer.
Go score,
He's got to be a scorer. Crit, to answer your question, my starting five, if nothing changes, I would go as Brunson drives in, kicking it out to Richardson for 3. He can't get it. And a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Otto Porter. But my 5, if nothing changes, I would probably go Saddle at the 1, Kobe 2.
You have to put Zach.
I would go Zach 3. I would probably say Pat Will 4 and DG 5. Kobe's your number 1 off of the bench because I think that's the spot that gives him the best spot to use his basketball IQ, his scoring ability. And I don't think that's here's Kobe bringing the ball up the court.
Did we lose anything defensively with Zach at the 3? Is my only question.
Not much. And we got an offensive foul on Wendell now.
Set the screen, bruh.
And Wendell's getting in his own head now. I think he noticed that DG was getting a lot more time. I think he noticed that DG was getting a lot more time there.
I need him at the 4, bro. I just need him at the 4. Go ahead, do it.
Here's Richardson, mid-range, pull up. He got it. 103-98. Bulls lead this thing, 4:55 left.
So what is more urgent? Do we need a true 5 or do we need a true 1?
Pull up 3. Kobe White can't get it there. Rebound by Otto Porter. He gets it up and in and 1.
Let's go, Otto.
What's more urgent?
A true 5 or a true or point guard, a traditional point guard?
Probably a point guard. Probably a point guard because you need somebody. I think you need somebody who can space things out, but you also need somebody who can direct traffic with this team. On a team where everybody's just flowing, where everybody's moving, like on the Golden State Warriors, you don't need the traditional point. Because everybody's mindset is run to the 3.
I think we don't need one either.
I don't think you need a traditional one, but I think you need somebody who can be an anchor.
Yeah.
And Kobe White is not that right now. He's not somebody who's directing people where to go.
I'm saying Kobe. I don't have a problem with Kobe getting his bucket if everybody else knows where to be on the floor. When he's making a decisive, like I said, he's making decisive decisions. He's coming down trying to score a bucket, whether that is a 3 or whatever. But he's got to either learn to communicate better and call for his pick to come and then work off that, or drive to the bucket, draw the foul. Cool. If not, then everybody else needs to know where they need to be. So that's why I'm like, are these plays that are practiced, or what is going on? Is he are we calling these out, or are they just looking to play a certain way?
I don't think they're running a lot of sets offensively. I don't think that they're running a lot of sets. I think that they're playing a lot just based on what they see on the floor, what the defense is kind of giving them. But the thing that you have to do is you have to, like you said, make good decisions.
Right.
Kobe hasn't made good decisions with the ball. Kobe's driven in. He's when he doesn't have the ball, he kind of seems to not know where to be when somebody else has it. If he's giving it to him, because we've seen him kind of run and bring his defender to him. And then when he doesn't have the ball, or when he does have the ball, we've seen him try to throw it out to nobody. You know what I'm saying? The driving kick. And so you just want to see. I think Kobe's going to continue to improve, but I think right now, if you want to win games right now, you need a point guard who can tell people, go there, go here. Otto Porter at the free throw line now. He's able to knock it down.
106-98 with 4:43 in the fourth quarter.
Here's Brunson bringing the ball up.
Step up.
Kobe White is guarding him. Brunson over to Hardaway. Hardaway driving in. Pull up. 3 for Brunson. He can't hit it.
Kobe cannot leave Brunson at all.
And here's Zach bringing the ball up. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's not even Kobe's offense that makes me want him to be a 6-man. It's his defense, really. The fact that you let Jalen Brunson drop you off for 27 tonight is interesting. Here's Zach LaVine over to Otto Porter going for three. He can't knock it down. And they call a foul on Otto for bumping Brunson. I don't know how you trying to explain that one away, dog.
Like I said, we need a rebound. What's this Baki and Alive saying? Being honest, fellas, with this Bulls team, I see a lot of key guys being asked to do things that are not really their game. Agree.
Facts.
Most of them are playing out of position.
Who really? Just Kobe? Wendell is a 5. He was drafted to be a 5.
Cause who is it right now? Otto's at the 3.
Otto's at the 3. Thad at the 4. Here comes Temple into the game. I think he's coming to get Otto. No, he's coming to get Wendell.
Honestly, I want to see what the smallest lineup looks like. That would be what this lineup. Because who was that? That put Thad at the 5.
Yeah. This lineup puts Thad at the 5.
Yeah.
So now here's Kobe White bringing the ball up the court. Jalen Brunson with 29 and 7 on the game today.
I need them to move around a lot better. They are. The floor movement is a lot better.
Getting the ball to Zach. Zach back to Thad. Thad can't get the lay in there. 106-100. This game still got way too much time left for the Bulls to start missing shots like that. Here's Brunson coming in mid-range floater. He got it. 106-102. And this Bulls lead is down to 4.
I like Gafford starting too. I need Gafford starting.
Here's Kobe White. He gives it to Zach. Zach now attacking on Kleber. Goes up, and they call a travel on Zach.
If Zach don't take it to Kleber, bro.
And so now here's Brunson. He's trying to cut it to a 2-point game. Gets the ball over to Richardson. Richardson gets the screen from Kleber, and they call a foul on Kobe White as Kleber falls over. Come on, bro.
Flop.
Super flop. And that will send Kleber to the line.
Oh, wow.
And you can't, Kobe, you can't run into him and try to bulldoze him over. Like, I don't know, man.
I think they got tied up, honestly. But I like this lineup on the floor. It's just we have to score. And, again, rebound. That is the thing. With players playing out of position, no one is looking to rebound.
Kleber knocks down a pair.
5 scores on the floor. That's fine. But nobody. We really have
106, 104.
3 threes.
Zach driving in on Kleber. Goes up, gets the foul call.
Yeah, we have 3 small forwards and two guards on the floor. Right now.
Yeah, for the most part. Yep. And now here's Zach LaVine. Good drive there. Attack him. Listen, attack. More times than not, Kleber's not going to be able to get out of that without getting a foul call. I'm sorry.
I just don't like that they don't get enough moving action. I need more moving action. I need somebody coming off the curl. Down screens being set. Something like that. Something like pick and roll. Something. A lot more moving action. I feel like if they keep with their size, they keep defenses on their heels.
Yeah,
we can score a lot better. And it'll look a lot better, to be honest. Because
for sure,
the Bulls have won and have been winning. Well, when they do win, it's ugly. It's very ugly.
A lot of Gafford love in the chat right now. Give us your starting lineup right now. I think I said what I say. I said Sato, Zach, Pat Will, Lowry, Gafford. That would be my starting lineup. If nothing changes with the team we have right now, give us your starting lineup.
You mean no trades? And everybody
no trades. Everybody's here. Everybody's healthy. And y'all give us yours in the chat.
Give me Gafford, Lowry, Otto
in the starting lineup over Pat Will?
Oh, right. At the 3 rank? Oh, no. Let me get my fault. I totally forgot about Pat Williams. He been kind of quiet today. My bad. So let me get Gafford, Lowry, Pat, Zach, and Sato. So that means what color will be coming off the bench?
Who?
Kobe. White.
And I hate that we're kind of there. You know what I'm saying? I hate that we're kind of there.
But it's like it's early enough where like I see why he getting minutes because he needs to learn. Because whatchamacallit basically sat him because he was a rookie.
Yeah, I think you absolutely want him to learn. I think you want him to grow into being your starting point guard. But he's a scorer. And the question is, when is him scoring as Zach LaVine is at the free throw line here? When is his scoring?
Big kid, 80 lineup going 20 for 52. A lot of shooters. I definitely do have an offensive lineup, and I've been screaming defense this whole time. Really, if you want to keep it a buck, I will put. I'm trying to think smartly, but like I want all three big men in the game at the same time. Like I want a really large lineup.
Yeah, you wildin'. Zach able to knock down a pair there.
Like if there was a way for it to work where Gafford, Wendell, and Lowry on the floor at the same time, that would be great.
Here's Brunson. He brings the ball up, gets it to Richardson. They throw it out to the corner. There's Finney-Smith. He can't knock it down. Rebound there by Zach. Good jump there by Zach.
And that might work if we were able to acquire maybe one more big man.
Here's LaVine. He throws the ball down to Otto on the nice cut. Easy lay-in. Otto looking for a foul. There wasn't one. 110-104. Bulls lead this thing. Now here's Brunson. He's looking to get going. And Garrett Temple basically just got broke down, bro. But Brunson missed everything but the floor. Garrett Temple basically just got broke down. Garrett Temple coming around screens is the most interesting thing I've seen this year. It's the most interesting thing I've seen this year. And they get the ball in to Zach LaVine now. A little full court press going. And Finney-Smith guarding Zach. He's got the most length. He's trying to drive in. Zach pulls up the mid-range. He can't hit it. Finney-Smith on the board. He's bringing the ball up. They get the ball to Brunson. Brunson puts up a three. Was that a three or was that a pass? Looked like he was trying to pass it cross court, and it hit the rim, but Kobe White on the rebound. Here's Kobe White now. He's got Brunson trailing him.
Move around.
Bulls up 6. He gets the ball to Otto. Otto, 6 seconds on the clock. Throws it, almost turns it over. Gets the ball back. Temple, 3 seconds on the clock, and a travel. And the Bulls offensively just do not look organized. They are not spaced out. They are not in the right position. They don't know where to be. They don't know where to be right now.
They're fortunate to be in the lead right now.
110-104. Here's Brunson bringing the ball up. Kobe White guarding Brunson. Gives it over to Kleber, back to Brunson. Now he gives it to Richardson. Richardson driving in, and they call a foul on Zach on the drive. That'll send him to the line for 2 as they're in the bonus.
Man, give me my lineup, man. Let me get Gafford, Lowry, and Wendell.
You want Gafford, Lowry, and Wendell.
All at the same time.
You want Gafford, Lowry, and Wendell in there, huh?
Yeah.
100 in the chat. I gotta get a dig with that. 106 in the chat. Appreciate y'all for joining the live, man. Please like the video, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports weekly. We don't want you to miss things. So make sure that you hit that bell. Finney-Smith unable to hit the first, or Richardson unable to hit the first of 2 there.
Bro, 110-104 with 1:48.
And he's in his own head now. And the Bulls call a timeout there.
The Bulls are up 6, but it seems like they're down.
It's just how the offense is moving. There's not a good spacing. There's not a lot of spacing there.
Big kids would be 10 for 62 for 80. Bro,
hey, the losses keep going down every time you give a new lineup, bro.
Look, the return of the big man. Come on now. Let's go. Bring the 5 position back to its glory.
110-104. Bulls trying to hold on to this win. 1:48 left in the game here in the United Center. Zach LaVine, that was a nice pass. Zach LaVine threw the pass down to a cutting Otto Porter. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. The more I watch Zach actually play point guard, the better it looks.
Why not? One thing is he been doing this.
That's a dime, bro. That is a dot.
He been playing that, bro.
Kids say you definitely 1989 now.
That's what I'm saying. Bring the 5 position back, bro. Rebounds is not an antiquated stat. When you rule the board, you tend to win a game.
Richardson able to knock down the second of 2, 110-105. He's playing full court press on Kobe White. Kobe White runs to the corner, standing at the Bulls logo now.
Somebody come set him a pick.
Kobe White trying to get himself free. Got a little space. Step back three. He got it. Oh, in the face of Josh Richardson. Knocking it down. Kobe White, you are ridiculous for that one, my boy.
113 and 105.
And Kobe White is a scorer. Let him score. Let him score.
They spread the floor.
Kobe White numbers for the night, 21, 7, and 5. Let me tell you something. I've seen a lot of Kobe White hate in this chat tonight.
He's doing.
Let that man score.
He is scoring. The assists.
Let that man score.
The assists are above average because he has 7.
He's got 5 assists, 7 boards. 5 assists, 7 boards. Let that man score though. Let him be a different. See, this is the thing though. I don't know if it's Billy Donovan or if it's him. I don't know if it's Billy Donovan or if it's him. I don't know if he's coming in trying to be Chris Paul, or if Billy Donovan is trying to teach him to be Chris Paul. That would be my biggest question. Because if it's him, Billy Donovan's got to sit him down and be like, dude, be you. No, Matt Nagy. Dude, be you, though. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'll adjust my stance, too. If Billy is going to insist on playing this way, then we do need to rebound. Like, what is it? Rebound.
You gotta have better rebounders. Yeah.
Like everybody. So he has 7. That's how, like, okay, so we need the PGs to jump in there.
Yep.
Everybody jumping in the paint. That means when we are setting these picks, at least need to flash toward the painted area in order to make the attempt.
P-Kid says, at shooting guard, he's nice AF. At point guard, it's like WTF. He's not wrong, though. But I think my question would be, is that Billy trying to make him into something he's not, or is it Kobe trying to figure out what kind of point guard he is?
I don't know. I think
inbound to Kleber.
Let Zach stay at the 1, bro.
And Thad almost ripped it away there from Hardaway. Hardaway back to Kleber for 3. Kleber knocking down the 3. Kleber's having a game right now, bro.
Yeah, while Satoransky is getting over COVID, we need Zach at the 1.
Yeah. 108, 113. Bulls lead this thing. 117 left on the clock. Here's Zach LaVine. He throws it down to Thad Young, and Thad unable to get the handle on that. And I think that's going to be Dallas ball.
Come on, bro.
We've seen that so much, bro. Like, you can't catch. You can't catch. I mean, bro, you can't catch. Like, we've all played sports. Like, this is the simplest part.
Basketball, fundamental basketball. Need that. Man.
So it looks like that's going to be Dallas Mavericks ball. 113 left. Bulls lead at 113-108. Crit saying that you are in the wrong era as well. He just wants you to know that. Crit is really letting you know that you are in the wrong era.
Definitely. I'm like, bring back the 5 position. I need somebody to play with their back toward the basket.
So you on Shaq's side. You on Shaq's side in the Rudy Gobert argument.
Definitely. High expectations, bro, from your big man.
Yeah.
I told you I told you when I was first talking about Wendell Carter Jr., I need what? I was happy
10 and 10.
20, 10 and 10.
10 and 10.
Let Shaq tell us should get 20 and 15. 25, 18. Rebounds need to be high up there, bro. But I wouldn't be mad if one of the PGs was trying to, get in there with the trees and get more of these rebounds.
Here's Brunson. He gets the ball to Hardaway. Driving in, pull up 3 by Hardaway. He can't hit it. Bulls get the rebound. LaVine on the board. And now he's trying to drive up. They're trying to trap him. LaVine pretty much dribbled past everybody. And they finally call a foul there. And Richardson is complaining that it's not a foul. It shouldn't be a foul. Why would you call that a foul? But what did you think was about to happen there?
Right.
Oh, that's clearly a foul, though, bro. You grabbed him. You grabbed him. You grabbed him.
On that man, you right.
But my thing is,
that's his fifth personal foul.
But my thing is, what did you think he was gonna do right there?
He
was about to go in there and yam that thing on your head.
Gotta knock these down though. 113 and 108 with 55.2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hey, Zach with 38 points.
Zach with 38, 7 for 8 from the free throw line. Knocks down the second of two. 114-108. Bulls lead this thing. 54 seconds left. Here comes Jalen Brunson trying to get this thing going. He gets it to Richardson. Richardson with Thad Young guarding him. He kicks it over to Hardaway. Hardaway's got Zach LaVine on him. Hardaway driving in strong. Kicks it back out to Richardson. Thad Young jumps at it. Richardson for three. He can't hit it. Rebound by Brunson there. Now Brunson for three. He can't hit it. Kleber with the board. Out to Hardaway Jr. for three. He can't hit it. And the Bulls finally come away with the rebound, and they foul Otto Porter. Oh, my goodness. How many times are you going to give up the rebound there? And the tough part is here,
Dallas got
you don't have your rebounders in the game.
Exactly.
You don't have your rebounders in the game. You don't have a Daniel Gafford. You don't have a Wendell Carter. He is a rebounder technically. You don't have them in the game.
So, yeah, they rebounded by committee.
So, Otto Porter able to get that ball. He goes to the free throw line now.
Knock him down.
He's looking like he's going to be featured on A$AP Rocky's next album. Stupid. Able to knock down the first of two.
Zach no pass.
Here's Otto trying to knock down the second of two, 115-108, trying to make it an 8-point game here. 25.5 left on the clock. He does knock down that second one, and we got a timeout from Dallas here.
I think once Billy Donovan knows how to put everybody in their best, like in a position to succeed, it'll be a lot better.
Yeah.
But for now, it's like
he's trying to figure out what position that is.
Because the Bulls have a lot more weapons than they've had in a while.
For sure.
Because honestly, with the lineup on the floor, all of them can score.
Right.
And have been scorers on teams before here.
Right.
That was a scorer with Indiana, and Otto Porter Jr. was a scorer with Washington. So why not? Like I said, they just have to find a scheme and find what position to play, no matter what lineup that is best for everybody to get off and get theirs.
I think all of Chicago needs the Bulls to get this W here after the loss by the Bears today.
Definitely.
Let's just not revisit that at all. But I really like the things that we're seeing, and I think that we're seeing a team, not a team, but we're seeing the players kind of show you what they are.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We're seeing the players show you what they are. Kobe White showing you, hey, listen, I'm a scorer. I'm not much else. I'm a scorer. I can come out here, and I can't even say I'm not much else because his numbers would lead you to believe that he is more than that. Right. But at the point guard position, you got to be better than that.
Like I said, he's a shooting guard. So
PK says if the Bulls lose today, it's on Nagy. And it looks like the Bulls are going to hold on to this one as Finney Smith went up for three there, but traveled before he did it. 116-108, 18.2 left in the game. Bulls got 2 timeouts left. No fouls to give. Dallas has no timeouts, no fouls to give here.
116-108 with 18.2 seconds left.
And here comes Powell into the game. You're trying to get your big guys in here just to defend. And you got to get this ball in here. And they are able to get the ball in to Kobe White as he is fouled. But Billy Donovan called a timeout before he did. Took Billy a little bit long. 116-108, 18 seconds left on the clock.
Definitely.
Malk says, good thing we can take from this. Number one, the Bulls won, and the second, the Bears are in the playoffs. Thank God I can go to work tomorrow with half a smile on my face. Let's let this game end first. Let's let this game end
18
first.
seconds is a lot of time.
So you got to knock this thing down here. You got to finish this game out here. 116, 108. Got to get the ball in as well.
Have to be decisive with the basketball.
Bulls used one of their timeouts there, so you don't want to use this one unless you have to. And it does advance the ball for the Bulls. That is the one good thing. And the Bulls literally all just standing in a line. And here we go.
1, 2, 3.
And they get the ball in there to Kobe. Kobe got fouled. He was driving in. Kobe was about to take that thing to the bucket. Kobe was about to take that thing to the bucket.
Did that foul again? Or we at the free throw line?
No, that's going to be at the free throw line. Bulls are in the bonus. How can I rate Billy Donovan coaching right now? I'm going to give it a solid B- because he's letting the players actually – it's not even that. It's the players are showing us what they are. I think he meant there he's letting the players play, burning alive. We've been in these games, and other than Indy, good start for new regime 3-4. They ain't good considering how jumbled up the rest of the East is right now.
That's still early. We're just looking for
Kobe able to knock down that one.
For anything to be trending upward with the Bulls.
So 15 seconds left. The Bulls are going to get this W here. Up 10. That ball's tipped out. 3 seconds on the clock. And that ball went out, but 1 second on the clock. Bulls get the W.
Yes, sir.
C-Red Nation, stand up.
Somebody got a dub today.
Man, we needed this one. And that is going to be the W that Chicago needed today. Bulls move it to 3-4. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to love what we saw from this Chicago Bulls team today.
Already.
Coming away with the W. We are going to get it bussing for the post-game show. Make sure you guys jump into the post-game show as well. Give us about 10 minutes, and we will be right back. We'll go live. What is it, 37? Let's say we'll go live at 9:50 for the post-game show. See, Red Nation, y'all stay safe out here, man. To continue watching our Bulls content, click the links in the description below. Peace.